Oh, hey, you're finally here. Come on in. I want to tell you about the program. Hey, welcome to Throttle Up Radio's official YouTube channel. I am Jeff Grillo. I'm so excited about this channel for so many different reasons, but mostly it's because I know what you will eventually take away from this. And it's going to be just a great asset, a ton of value for you. And the best part is it's free. It's not costing you anything. Well, listen, I just want to let you know a little bit more about what this program is about. If you watched the subscribe video, then you already know a little bit about me and what the overall purpose of this program, channel, whatever you want to call it, is all about. So today I want to let you know a little bit more about what is available to you as part of the Throttle Up family. Basically, there's three outlets of my creative expression that will hopefully be a benefit and a blessing to you. First of all, the obvious, you're here already, Throttle Up Radio's YouTube channel. Here, we're going to be putting up all kinds of content as we get it here, hopefully quickly. But eventually we're going to scale it back once we get things set the way we want to a once a week broadcast. Likely we'll put it out on a Wednesday or a Thursday evening. We'll let you know when the time comes. But in general, what we're trying to accomplish here is probably a little bit more the serious side of life challenges and disabilities and how to get over, around, or through the situations that we find ourselves in. Will there be some more lighthearted moments and fun and just downright entertainment? You better believe it. We'll get that in here. Am I going to share my views from the biblical standpoint? Absolutely. Do you have to be a believer in the Messiah like I am in order to enjoy and get a lot out of this program? No, I don't think so at all. The truths that I'm going to be sharing are universal and will bless you no matter what you believe. So let's talk about the program beyond this channel. If you go to my website, and producer Josh will hopefully have that magically appear down here on the bottom. It's jeffgrillomedia.com. It's basically the ground zero, if you will, of everything that I do. The radio stuff, the voiceover stuff, video production. Yeah, believe it or not, absolutely. You're watching it now. So we actually have this ability. It's pretty neat. We'll talk about it another time. But at that site, you will find links to this channel, which you probably don't need if you're already here, but you'll also find a page for the blog. It's if you want to go directly to it, and again, we'll show it on the bottom here, it's throttleUpradio.wordpress.com. If you just want to go direct, if you're a WordPress user and you want to subscribe to the blog, that's where you can go. So what's the blog about? That you can expect at least 3 to 4 posts per week, and it's topical. I'm a news junkie by nature, so I like to take what's happening in the world, good, bad, hilarious, whatever's going on, put my own unique spin and viewpoints, yes, pun intended, on the matter. And whenever possible, I try to apply a biblical principle to it as well. So it's not just entertainment. It's not just, a news source. It's something that'll kind of shape and help you to understand things in the context of the Judeo-Christian worldview. And third and finally is the podcast, which you can find on the homepage of jeffgrillomedia.com. You like that? That's the entertainment for this week. On the podcast, you can subscribe. It's in the upper right-hand corner of my homepage is a subscribe button to the Throttle Up podcast. What's that all about? That we're putting out weekly. It's, of course, free. It's through iTunes until I figure out how to get it out there through other platforms. But for right now, that's how we're doing it. It's anywhere from 15 to 25 minutes, give or take, of a much more fun way of looking at things like challenges, topical news, biblical stuff. It's just an overall more fun way of delivering my overall message. And the idea is the three different media that I'm using to put out the message, to put out what I do, they're all independent. They all stand alone. If you subscribe to just a YouTube channel, that's fantastic. But you're missing out. The blog and the podcast don't just repeat what we're doing here. And the same could be said about the other two. So everything's independent of each other. It's all worth it and valuable to you to go check it out. And tell a friend. If you haven't already subscribed to this channel, please do. Please post a link to it on your social media. Help me get the word out. And let's get this thing going, shall we? It is time for all of us to get throttled up.